Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of y'all who celebrated. Today I am going to do my transaction log for week number 1 and week number 2 of February. So if you're interested in seeing what your girl did with her money this week or last week, the last 2 weeks actually, then stay tuned. Okay, boom. So if you stay tuned, then that means you are interested in checking things out with your girl. Okay, first and foremost, let me take out a couple of things, you guys. I'm gonna need my budget that I stated I was gonna do for the month. I'll put that right there, and then we'll take out our first week for our transaction log, and we'll get this stuff out of the way. Okay, but before I get started, y'all already know I love to start with the pleasantries, and that is, hey y'all, hey to my returning budget babes. How y'all doing? I see y'all. Hopefully today y'all are gonna be celebrating Love Day. If you are not in love, then love yourself, baby. Okay? We gotta do what we gotta do out here in these streets, alright? And hey y'all, hey to my new budget babes. I see y'all. Your girl almost has 60 subscribers, you guys. Oh my god, I told y'all I wanted to get 70 subscribers by the end of this month, and I am crossing my fingers that that will happen. So yes, nail clap to y'all. Hey, and welcome to the Budget Bay community. And then if you are new and this is your first time here, then hey y'all, hey, if you like it, hopefully you will go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that like button. Everybody, if y'all like it, feel free to leave me a comment. Y'all know I always love to chit chat with y'all. Okay, so now that we have all of that good stuff out of the way, y'all, let me pull out what I'm gonna need. Like I said, I have my weekly expense tracker right here. I have my budget that we said we were gonna do, and then I'm actually gonna use this calculator right here just because the numbers on it is big. Okay, so hopefully it'll be much better for you guys to see what is going on. All right, now y'all already know that I'm gonna have to pull out some pens, so let's talk about what we're gonna use. I am using my Stablo pens. Okay, that might be upside down. Let me turn it this way. Okay, I'm gonna use these. I'm in love with these pens. There's so many, y'all. I'm thinking about buying another thing for my some organization, but honestly your girl don't need nothing else, y'all. You need to really just chill right now. Okay, so of course we're gonna need a green if we're on budget. We're gonna need a red if we're not on budget, and then we will go ahead and write in something dark. Let's write in this purplish color, I guess. Okay, and then we can draw the lines in maybe this black. Okay, y'all, so those are going to be the pens that I'm going to be using right there. All right, now y'all already know that I'm going to have to make a couple of changes to my this weekly expense tracker because it does say some things that I don't need. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. All right, so we have that. Remember, I needed to update it. Don't be shy to update y'all stuff that y'all get. If y'all buy it, especially if you don't know how to make your own stuff or whatever case may be, baby, I will white some stuff out. Do you hear me? I also pulled out my Hello Kitty book. Y'all already know this contains our budget. Let's go to where we are. And we're going to be doing 2-1 through 2-5 for week number 1. I may need to go out just a bit so y'all can see both, okay? So our first week is gonna be 2-1 through 2-5. Okay, so I did have to update our sheet here to stay February the 1st through February the 5th because for whatever reason they put January and we are out of January. Okay, so let's sit down and let's talk about what we have going on, you guys. Now I'm gonna move this over. Well, I can put this right here. I'm gonna move my budget over a little bit, so hopefully you guys can still see what's happening here. Okay, y'all know I gotta turn it to the side, but let's talk about what we have going on now. The first week number 1 in February, we're gonna talk about our groceries. Okay, now our groceries, for our grocery budget, we lowered our grocery budget and went ahead and gave ourselves $800 for the month. So let's divide that by 4. Remember, I'm always doing 4 weeks. So that only gave us $200 for the month. I mean, I'm sorry, for the week, for groceries. Okay. Now it looks like we started off pretty good. So that's well. We were over at HEB and we spent $28.25 over at HEB. Okay. Now that was the only thing that we spent. So again, we had the $200. So 200 minus 28.25. That means that we are on budget. So yes, y'all, yes to the on budget, and we're starting off good. Okay. Y'all know I love a good old happy face, okay? And then we actually have $171.75 left over, which trust and believe we're going to need for week number 2, because, baby, I had to go to that Sam's, and y'all already know how it goes down when I go over at the Sam's, okay? So let's move right along. All right, let's move on to miscellaneous now. Okay, so now from a miscellaneous budget, I gave myself $300 for miscellaneous. So let's see where we are for the month. 300 divided by 4, that's going to give me $75 a week for that particular thing. And your girl has been buying stuff from Beauty Empire, and I was over at Amazon. So let's talk about it. I spent $56.26 over at the Amazon. Remember, I was buying, if you saw my last video, my organization video, I did some drawers at my house. So that particular video, I had to spend money from Amazon to get some of the things that I needed. Okay. Then also I spent $9.74 over at Beauty Empire, as well as another $68.19. It was some things I needed to get. It looks like for my hair, probably like shampoo and things of that nature. Okay. Excuse me, that I bought. Okay. So let's see, 56.26 plus $9.74 plus $68.19. That means your girl spent $134.19. So your girl is bringing out the red pen because I am over budget. All right, I only had $75, y'all. So I'm over budget by $59.19, y'all. So you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Now, I need to stay my butt on budget, y'all, because y'all already know once I get started, it's like I can't stop. So, you know, I got to get myself together. All right, so really quickly, Papa's haircut. Remember, his budget is $60 every time he gets paid. So it's going to be $120 for the month. So $60 for every 2 weeks he gets his haircut. He did pull the $60 out that first week to get his haircut. So we are on budget with this. I'm not over or under, okay? All right, so then that brings us to the end of week number 1. So let's talk about a couple things, y'all. I already know what we have to talk about now. Let's see what we have going on. It says, where do I deserve the gold star this month or this week? And for me, this particular week is going to be on my groceries and on Papa's haircut. Okay, then it says, is there anything I can do better next week? And it's going to be watch my miscellaneous section. And then the other thing I was going to say, the down part about, like I always tell you guys, the down part about waiting so long to do my transaction logs, you guys, is the fact that you know, I'm telling myself what not to do for the next week, but next week done already passed, okay? So I need to be doing this stuff the Sunday right after each week. Okay, that's the only way that it's going to work for you, girl. Okay, like for real. But anyway, we're going to keep it right there. Watch my miscellaneous section for next week. And hopefully we did that, okay? So we're going to move that out of the way. And we're going to replace it with our week number 2 budget, okay? And then I'm going to flip over here to the back. And of course, we are doing week number 2. So it's going to be February the 6th through February the 12th. Okay, but as you guys can see already, your girl has really been cutting up. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, now the only thing that I'm going to change is going to be this particular pen that I've been writing with. I'm going to switch it for something else. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me switch it. I think I'm going to write in this brown. Okay, I'm going to write in this brown now, just for the sake of changing the colors, and for the sake of that I want the color to be dark, so that we can make sure that you guys can see it. Okay, let's go ahead and update this part as usual. All right, y'all, so we got that already situated. We got budget amount right here, and then we're going to have over and under right here. Those are the only two things that I did do, okay? So we're going to move it over to the side, and let's talk about what we have going on. Now, y'all, these groceries, yes, your girl was in the grocery store. So remember the first week, last week, or week number 1, I was on budget. I had $171.75 left over. So let's keep that in mind, okay? We're now in week number 2, and let's talk about what we did. Our budget for groceries is only $200 for the week, though. All right, but the first week I still had $171. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now, groceries is what we're talking about. And I went over to HEB, spent $23.95 over at HEB, another $5.41 over at the Dollar Tree. I spent $19.86 over at Food Town. We spent $29.31 over at the Walmart, another $21.65 over at the Dollar Tree, $7.72 I spent at HEB, another $61.04 I spent at HEB, and then $120.45 I spent when I went to Sam's. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, we needed groceries and things of that nature. So the first week we didn't really go for groceries, so we had to go to Sam's. We had to go to Sam's and we had to go to HEB. The other thing is I was entertaining my god sister as well as her husband. They came down for the week of the Super Bowl, for the weekend for the Super Bowl, so we were entertaining them as well. So part of that money at HEB, we were buying some things that we needed to make for me to cook, and on top of some things that we already had on our list. Okay, so just so we're clear on what the situation for that was. So I definitely expected it to be a much higher week for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and add it up. $23.95 plus $5.41 plus $19.86 plus $29.31, $21.65 plus $7.72 plus $61.04 plus $120.45. So $289.39. That's actually not bad. I'm over budget, but that's not bad. We're gonna do over budget for the sake of this video, and then I'm gonna re-add it up again. All right, so I'm over budget in that particular section by $89.39. But again, like I said, I had $171 that first week left over that I did not use. So technically, I'm going to be fine at the end of the month. Okay, so that's really all that matters, right? Now, let's talk about my eating out. Now, if you guys looked at my budget video, I think I told you guys that I already had used my eating out budget and used up most of my money. When I went with my best friend, we went to Benihana's and stuff like that, and I only gave myself $200, y'all, for my eating out budget. So when we went to Benihana's, y'all, so $200, let's talk about how much that is for the week. 200 divided by 4, that would have only been $50 for the week, y'all. But week number 2, you will know that I'm on over budget, because I used up half of my money at Benihana's. I spent $140 at Benihana's, and then another $12.98 over at Wendy's. Okay, but I think I haven't been going out to eat anymore, or if I have, I definitely have not been using this account. So $140 plus $12.98, that is $152.98, and I'm over budget, y'all, because I only have $50, y'all. Lord. Okay, so over budget by $102.98. Y'all, week 2 is really coming for my life. It really is coming for my life, y'all. I got two reds off the freaking top. Why? I know why, because your girl been spending. Okay, so let's talk about gas, y'all. Let's move on to gas. There ain't no sense in dwelling in the foolishness. All right, so let's talk about gas. Now, remember my gas budget. We're talking about gas for the car. We gave ourselves $500 for the gas. So 500 divided by 4, that's going to be $125 for the week for gas, okay? And so we spent $49.70. Then I spent $41.01 over at the Sam's, and then $25 over at the OST uh, gas mark. Okay, so let's add it up. $49.70 plus 41.01 plus 25 is going to be 115.71. Thank God I finally got a green, y'all. Thank God, y'all. Thank God. Ugh. Okay, so on budget, I ain't got very much left, but I got $9. $9.29 left over. You know what, y'all? Listen, I'm gonna take what I can get. Okay, I'm like, you think I'm not gonna give myself a nail click for that? I am. I am. All right, so boom, we already got King's dog food, which remember I told y'all King's dog food, oh my God, it has really been going up. So we went ahead and we gave ourselves for the month $95 for his dog food. I'm hoping that I don't have to buy, with this being a short month, I'm hoping I don't have to buy his dog food again, because that dog has been really eating up his freaking dog food. Which, mind you, he's at the spa right now, so he's really over there enjoying himself right now. Okay, he's getting the King treatment for real. All right, but anyway, his food was $89.84. All right, I gave myself $95, so 95 minus 89.84, and that means that I'm on budget. And I actually have $5.16 left over. So yes, 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 yes for that, baby. All right. Now, last but not least, let's move on to our miscellaneous section, y'all. Now, I'm probably going to need some room on this miscellaneous section. Your girl has been buying for my miscellaneous. Now, let's talk about it. I gave myself $300, remember, for the miscellaneous section. So that means that that's $75 for the week I gave myself. All right, and then I spent $75 upgrading my phone. Okay, so, yeah. And that's just for the taxes. I upgraded my phone. And then, I spent $44 more, $44.98 on 2 new cases that I needed, plus an additional $2 for some kind of international charge. Come to find out, I got it internationally, girl. I should have knew it was just too cute to be made in the USA. But anyway, whatever. Okay, and then I spent another $75.76 on a little wig over at Uptown Beauty. Okay, so yeah, your girl is over, but let's add it up. 75 plus $44.98 plus $2 plus $75.76, and that is $197.74. So of course I am over budget, and I'm over budget because I only had $75, y'all. Lord help. So I'm over budget by $122.74, y'all. Lord Jesus help. What can I do about it, y'all? At this point, I'm glad, though, that I'm going ahead and doing it. I mean, even though today is Tuesday, I am glad that I'm going ahead and doing it. So at least I'll know what it is I need to do for this week, this current week that I'm on right now, y'all. Like, for real, I cannot be playing. Like, girl, like, get yourself together. That's how I feel about it right now, okay? So, yeah. So let's talk about it real quick. Where do I deserve the gold star? Let's write in black. Where do I deserve the gold star? The only way I deserve my gold star is going to be on my gas and King's dog food. Okay. Is there anything I can do better next week? And then we're talking about the current week that I'm in right now. And it's going to be stay out of the grocery store. No eating out. If I eat out, it cannot be from this account. And then no more miscellaneous buying. Okay, so that's all I gotta do, because week 1 I was over in my miscellaneous section, $59.19, and then week number 2 I'm over again by $122. So I don't need to buy nothing else freaking miscellaneous. Period, y'all. I do not need to buy nothing else miscellaneous, for real, y'all. And I do have some things up in my shopping cart, but I'm not gonna get it unless Papa buys it for me. Okay, so that's just how that's gonna go. All right, but anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you like the video, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you guys over here in my world, in the budget babe world. Y'all already know how we get down, okay? And again, if you like the video, hit the like button. Leave me a comment if you want to leave me a comment. Let me know how your Valentine's Day went, y'all. Okay, I gotta leave here while I'm talking to y'all. I gotta leave here right now and go get some things for my man. Okay, don't ever think that men cannot get Valentine's Day gifts, you guys. You know they want those gifts too. All right, until next time, you guys. My life on a budget. Bye.